Head coach Paul Colontino with me for the first time in the 2019 calendar year. And all of us, I guess, eager to get back at it here. The Colonials at Syracuse, full steam ahead into CHA play. Let's briefly close the book, though, on the first half of the season. Your thoughts on those first 22 games and what the team can take from them.
Well, first thoughts, a lot of games.
Yeah, this is true.
22. I think there was nobody that played more games than us the first half. So the first 22 games, obviously we played all of our non-conference games in that first chunk. We got a lot of experience playing different teams. Played a lot of the top teams in the country in terms of like the top 10 rankings. So that was great experience. We battled through a few injuries in the first half there. And I think that also created some more character because you saw new things out of different players. So we like where we're at. We like what we got out of the first half. Personally, I felt like our game evolved with that first half. The first 10 games, then the next 5, then the next 5, then our final. You really saw the team change in a number of different ways from the positive aspects of things. So I was very, very pleased with that. And now, you say you get the long break here over Christmas, which we're all eager to get going. And we're focused on conference play. So it's conference play through the rest of the season here until we hit playoffs and hopefully earn ourselves an NCAA bid.
I imagine that first practice in Syracuse is going to be a very spirited practice, just in terms of making sure players are sharp and making sure that some of the counterproductivity that can come with a long layoff doesn't necessarily crop up on the ice.
Yep, no, without a doubt. And the truth is, if we haven't done the work already, it's not going to happen. So we'll have a spirited practice on Thursday without a doubt, and we want that good energy, for a road trip. It's our first series back. I think we're all going to be excited. But the truth is and here's where I commend our captains, our seniors, and our team. When we came back, we all knew kind of what the situation was. Hey, long break. We need to take advantage of this next couple weeks, get everything we can out of it, and really make sure that we're efficient with each practice, that we don't waste a day. And to their credit, we haven't wasted a day. We've had some great practices. I felt that, in truth, we've been on to a player. We haven't had players take days off, take drills off. So I think with that, we get to go into Syracuse feeling confident that, okay, with the time given, we have managed our time well and did everything we could to get ourselves in a position where we feel prepared, both on the ice and off the ice. And I think that's something that our players can feel good about, our staff, our program in general feel good about.
And the leadership continues to do things to be noticed, if you will. Jay gets a couple of monthly awards during the downtime, and Maggie gets drafted by the NWHL, which was a pleasant surprise if there ever were one. Your thoughts on her big day?
Yeah, no, that was phenomenal. Again, like you say, pleasant surprise. And anybody who knows Maggie, you're not surprised because, man, it's exciting for her, exciting for us as a program to see her get to, an opportunity at the next level, at a next step. So, her culmination of work over her 4 years here has just been outstanding, from on the ice stuff to off the ice stuff. She's earned everything she's received. She's done well in the classroom. She's done well on the ice, exceptionally well. So for her to get that, I think that's a great feather in her cap. But most importantly, it's an opportunity for her, a door open for her post-college, and that's just exciting.
And the team, in the meantime, as it gets ready to address the present, also continues to build for the future. You have a new player who's started practicing, who's going to be joining you next year, Allie Rogers, coming from a very reputable program at UMD to another very reputable one here. What's the book on Allie, and just what made RMU hockey and Allie Rogers a happy marriage, if you will?
Yeah, there's always a number of different variables, from literally the point in somebody's career to the geographical location to, the opportunity to play, the situation maybe on any given team. And I know for us and I know for Allie, it seemed like a lot of those variables meshed really, really well in the sense that we felt, with a player like her in our culture, our daily life, our daily practice, we thought she could be a very big contributor up front for us. So we're excited to see how, this end of the season goes on, you get to see her on the ice practicing, and we're excited for next September, next fall, when she gets to put on a game jersey and have some fun with that. So great person, great player. We're very excited to have her on board.
And before I get into Syracuse, those of us who during the break had the energy to stay up really late at night and watch the Women's World Junior Championship saw our future goaltender, Reagan Kirk, thrive in a Team Canada uniform and capture gold medal and tournament MVP to boot. Just a tremendous achievement for an incoming player next season. That's got to make you very excited as well, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Our staff, Chelsea and Logan, work extremely hard in terms of recruiting on the road, getting out there, watching tons of video, finding different players, making sure we have the right people. And obviously, as you mentioned, Reagan did a phenomenal job at World Juniors, representing her country. Their country, Canada, obviously won the gold medal. She played goal. She was the starting goalie for it, and like you said, won some awards along with it. So very excited. We're really proud for her and excited for her with such a great accomplishment during her senior year of high school. For those people that don't know, those series, they're a highlight of of a player's junior career, an opportunity to represent your country and play other countries. You don't get that opportunity very often. Play Russia, Finland, Sweden, and those things that's just an exciting time. And then, when you wrap it all up with those types of accolades, and obviously the most important thing, a gold medal for your team and for your country, how can that not just be fun and exciting? So we're happy for her, we're proud of her, and again, congratulations to her.
Absolutely. And starting Friday and Saturday, 7 p.m., 3 p.m. in Syracuse, the march continues toward hopefully some more hardware in the RMU trophy case. The Orange will be providing the competition at Kennedy Ice Pavilion. Sort of a similar situation to this team's from the standpoint of they have played also a very rigorous out-of-conference schedule. They're going to be a battle-tested bunch, and they play in their home barn pretty well, or they have over the years anyway. Keys to success against Syracuse this weekend?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. They're a team that's very battle tested. Coming off of their break, they've played 3 exhibition games, 2 NCAA games. They got five games under their belt since Christmas. Yeah. So with that, you combine it with their non-conference schedule and playing at home, like you said. Hey, it's a tough situation. They play good at home and they got some games under their belt. Now for us, it's the same old story where you don't want to sound cliche, but when we take care of our business, when we focus on what we need to do and how we need to play, from individual assignments to team assignments to special teams, that's how we put ourselves in a position to win hockey games. So we feel good right now that we've got the right type of focus and the right level of being prepared. So again, it'll be execution and making sure that as a group we know what we're doing, and as individuals we know what we're doing.
In just a couple days, getting back on the proverbial horse. The series at Syracuse again, 7 p.m. Friday, 3 p.m. On Saturday. CHA play, full steam ahead. Head coach Paul Colontino. Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Matt.